step of this film with the director, with the producer, with me, and he till from making to release, he is taking all the things. He is giving his personal care because even he said no the tailbone thing that is true because if it would have been another movie, I don't think he would have done it right because he has the personal connect with this film. Generally, he does for every film, but he is having a special care for this film because since it started, since he heard the narration, uh, since then he is giving all the attention and full support to this movie. And it's already rocking in South. The trailer, when once it got released 2 days back, it's creating a response, stormy response. It was very, very happy we are, and hope the same will happen in Hindi too. And dubbing also has come out very nicely, and they mixed the trailer also very fine. But he has taken a personal effort for this, and I want to share some more things about Vishal sir, which he hasn't exposed. He has a great responsibility for this movie industry and for the public too, and for the people too. He is having a Devi Foundation. Through that, he is helping a lot of people medically, education. He's most of the time he is targeting on education and the people who doesn't have homes and the people who doesn't have food. He is helping them a lot. And for education, he goes to college and speak to the principal and taking the kids to the schools and colleges. He personally requests them and make them to have a great future. That's what he is doing. Which he is not saying he is off the camera also. He is a hero, and very happy for this movie. Hope this movie works in Hindi too. Like nowadays, South movies like Pushpa, Kantara, it's all doing good. One good thing about this Adi Ravichandran sir's creation is, as you said, there's a lot of gangster story. Will be having a very raw, rustic and blood splashing scenes. But this has a very interesting comical scenes. He designed in such a way where all these gangsters, whatever the drama happening, it will entertain you all. That's the most good thing about this one. It will entertain you all. That's the point. And with the thank you. With this phone call, see, even with the phone call, you can call to someone who is living in 1 million kilometers away from you. But 1 second, 1 second का पहले पहले 1 second का पहले पीछे sorry 1 second का पीछे time में you can't call them. That's the so he has designed a fictional story where with this phone you can call the past and you can change the future with that. That's the drama and very interesting and unique drama. Hope you will all like it. Thank you.
I can't see and look into the future without this phone, but I know that on the 22nd of September, this film is going to do great. It really does have a lot of promising flavors. It takes me to the Munna Bhai situation, where I will fall in love with the gangster. It's impossible.
Yeah.
I genuinely wanted to ask you about Smita wala scene. If you could just tell us how interesting was that for you?
When I acted in that scene, even the producer Nanul Rajendar is here. Welcome, sir. He also came to the shooting spot that day.
Because everyone has to come for that day, obviously.
He was enjoying the scenes on the shooting spot itself. So I have seen, we were talking that, sir, even Vishal sir was sharing, sir, see Ralil sir's face, he's enjoying it like anything. So definitely that will happen with the audience too.
I think everyone's going to have a great time.
Yeah. No, that's a nice sequence. You will all love it. It's a fun, freaky, entertaining drama with the little emotions. And sure you will all enjoy.
During that particular scene, I mean, I like that element, that particular aspect of bringing the iconic figure Will Smith back on the silver screen. Of course, 50%. I mean, Adik had scouted for someone in Insta. There was one girl from Tirupati who was posting reels like Sil Smita. So they got hold of her and they groomed her. And definitely 40% of VFX was involved to bring the exact Sil Smita on screen. So it was like honestly, if I'm fighting or if I'm fighting with him, there'll be only 50 or 75 people. That day alone, 300 people were there watching the sequence. We all were saying that this is not Sil Smita, this is actually the replication. And there is a minute of performance of Suryah sir in the film. Apart from all that I admired, I used to look behind and I used to start laughing, and my mush used to come out because it's like it's glued. So he used to tell me, director used to tell me, don't पीछे मत देखो, please आगे देखो, please sir, please, because पूरा निकल रहा है. And there's something what he has done, which was choreographed by it's supposed to be a dance choreographer, but he danced, Adik danced for that, and he said, this is how your illusion. What if you see Sil Smita in real? What will be your mind voice? Everyone has a mind voice. So the mind voice will come out and show like what the mind voice will tell the actual SJ Suryah in the film. Okay, अभी तो ये हो रहा है, क्या करना है अभी? So advice will be given. So there's one minute sequence which will be, that's a theatrical experience. So.
Definitely. It's definitely a dream come true for me. SJ Suryah sir and Sil Smita. Can we, now we're talking so much about Adik, can we please put our hands up together for the writer and the director, the man who brought Mark Antony to life. Can we please put our hands up together for Adik Ravichandran. Adik, I genuinely think, it's a phenomenal fun. I've already spoken about it. We're now moving around in circles. Tell us something that we haven't heard so far about this film. When did this conceptualize in your brain? When did you sort of think, you know what, this is a great film, I'm going to make it?
So it's been like 8 years since I've been...
8 years? 8
years since I'm trying to hold Anna for...
Get his dates.
It's very difficult. It's very difficult to get his dates. So.
Today I think he's going to take this platform to complain as much as possible. And compliment.
Then I got hold of him. I threatened him saying that I'm going to commit suicide if you don't give me...
And he did that.
It's been 8 years. It's been 8 years you've been telling that you're going to make a film, but you're not. You're just running away. You should do a film now. So here the script. So I just narrated the whole script, and immediately he said the script is very good. And then Vinod sir came to the picture, and without Vinod sir, this big scale of film wouldn't have been happened. Then we brought SG Suryah sir on board, and it became a blast. You know, each and every day we shot 2 days and 98 days of night shoot only happened. We shot only 2 days of day shoot. Because first day puja, so they requested please keep day shoot. So we just kept day shoot, and
First day itself morning, what time? 8 to 9 puja. 9 to night 2:30.
Next day morning we shot, and since we three are bachelors, we didn't have anybody to go home. And,
so 4 bachelors are coming together for 22nd. Ganesha, me.
I don't know. Should we start praying over here, because there's someone praying for you that one day you should also
made a movie for family.
The irony of life. We've got the media personalities over here. If in case there's any question that you would like to ask Vishal, SJ Suryah sir, or Adik, please put your hand up so that
Vishal,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
we liked your trailer.
Thank you, sir.
I became your fan.
Thank you, sir.
In COVID, I've seen watched maximum films of it.
Thank you.
Only thing we expect emotions and actions and emotions from your side. Will they be there in the film or comedy only?
Yes, sir. That's the best part of the film. Why Vishal has to do Mark Antony? He could have brought in some other film and I would have showcased it. Why Vishal did Mark Antony? That's a question which is like lingering in everyone. For me, I felt that there was a challenge as an actor, and not just everyone likes me to do action sequences. We know that there is a template in film cinema. That there is a hero, there is a heroine. The hero falls in love with the heroine. Then there is a villain. The villain doesn't like the hero, and then the hero has a problem with the villain. And then finally, grand finale, the villain and hero will fight. This is the template. every film, every director has to go through that. But in between that, what is the entertainment you give to forget the template and watch the film on the whole? The difference from the other directors or other actors. For me, in this film, there's so much emotion as Mark, which is a different body language, where I don't know how to fight, and I'm a very timid. And Antony has got his emotion as a gangster of 75, and then there is emotion again. The sequences involving me and him, Suryah sir, and the climax, especially the last 12 minutes, we are in for a huge surprise. So that's the reason why I believed it. With conviction his narration, because when someone narrates, I have a like a kind of a thing, like anyone says something, I visualize it in my mind. Like जो भी आप बात बता रहे हैं ना, मैं तो visualize करूँगा. So when he told me, I visualized the film and I knew that क्योंकि हम भी हमारे जो भी पसंद हुआ है ना हीरो, उसकी सिनेमा हम देखेंगे ना थिएटर में, हमको भी मालूम होता है कहाँ का क्लैप करना है, कहाँ सीटी बजाना है. So वो lessons मैं Vishal actor, I leave him out and I listen to the script as Vishal the audience. So when I heard his script, I felt like it's 100% I don't want to miss out on this film. ये साल नहीं, 10 साल के बाद भी मैं like I proudly I can show that Mark Antony is like part of my career. I've done Mark Antony. So that's why I feel that it's an all-round activity.
That's a nice mother sentiment.
Yeah, there's everything together.
Mother and son, there's a longing for love.
Yes. And one more question for you.
Yeah.
I found your Hindi is very good. Will you be dubbing?
नहीं सर, मैंने किया पिछले फिल्म किया, लेकिन इस फिल्म में तो एक आवाज़ ऐसे ही करना पड़ेगा, एक आवाज़ ऐसे पकड़ के करना पड़ेगा पूरा 10 या 12 घंटे के लिए एंटनी, क्योंकि his voice is cracked because of the slit in his throat. और तीसरा वॉइस ये है ना आदिक ऐसे दिख रहे हैं, ये तो खतरनाक है. ये तो सबके पूरा 2 फिल्म का जो भी है परफॉर्मेंस,
5 फिल्म का